morning. This is AJ Madonia for GodHoundDOTcom, and I was just met with someone who was a firefighter and was talking about how hard it was sometimes, the challenging and difficult times that he has on the job, and carrying people or carrying hose 3, 4, 5, 7 flights of stairs, and it made me start to think, because I know he smokes. And it made me start to think, like, how do you do that? And he is actually, saying that it's really difficult as a smoker, and made me reflect on times when I was, for years, when I smoked cigarettes, and all the damage that I did, and made me think, like, how I quit in that time in my life when it was actually in a physical situation. And I realized that I couldn't do it anymore. I felt like my heart was going to explode outside of my chest. It just felt like I was going to drop dead as I was trying to run and trying to keep up and trying to meet my goal that I set out to sign up for and accomplish in a class that I was taking. It was a basketball class in college, and I just remember thinking, like, God, like, I cannot do this. I cannot keep up in this class. It was the very first day of class, and after about 20 minutes, I thought it was over for me, and I said, there's no way I can continue smoking cigarettes, and made that decision. But it was like, and I look back and smoking, and it's something that's like dead to me right now. It's dead. Like, I don't even miss it, but it took years to overcome that. It took years of remaining focused on what I wanted instead of what I didn't want to experience anymore. And I think in a lot of ways that's how my spiritual journey has been as well. When I've just reached the point where I'm just fed up with it, and it's like I just want to be dead to that. And unfortunately, it was after exhaustive measures that I took of trying to do different things, and that would fall apart, and business was starting to fall apart, and relationships were falling apart big time, and just bankruptcy, and in almost every part of my life I was feeling like I was going bankrupt, until I just said, Lord, if you're there, I just need you. And he is so faithful. And I just had to come to that point of saying, like, I'm dead to this. I'm dead to this whole world. I don't want this whole world. I'm dead to it. And to be transformed and to be alive in Christ. And there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than meeting all of the goals that you want. Physical, spiritual, especially spiritual, but there's things you want to do differently, and there's things you may need to die to, and boy, I just love it. I just love his faithfulness when we make that decision. God bless you.